Hey friends, Megan Thomas here, and I want to talk to you about accessibility in action. I'm sharing my screen. I'm using CleanShot X to make a short video for you because as I traverse across the internet, as I wander around online, I notice things because, well, now that I do this for work, I can't not notice things. It's kind of like being one of those editor people that will always spot the double space between a period and the next sentence. If you haven't had that drama in your life, you're lucky. Anyhow, Miss Angie is trying to horn her way in on this video, but all I want to show you here is that typically when folks are navigating the internet and they're using their keyboard to navigate, which, by the way, does not just mean someone who doesn't have hands, like actual limb differences. It can be any number of temporary or situational impairments that make someone just right now unable to access your website with the keyboard. So typically what we do is we'd get on this website, we would press tab. Now, immediately, I barely noticed this focus indicator. So I don't know if you saw it, but there is a really fine line that shows up around. It's a really fine dotted line. It may even be like slightly less than 1 pixel because it's so fine. It's a dotted line and it's showing up around this logo element at the top left of the screen. Now, when I navigate, press tab again, I head over to home and I do see that little dotted outline there. But I gotta be honest, even missed this the first time I loaded the website. I was initially looking for something else and I was like, hey, wow, I can't hardly see anything as I'm trying to navigate. So one thing that we could fix here is just a little bit more vibrant of a focus indicator. So I'm going to right click on this navigation element. I'm going to click on inspect and we're going to take a look at the, let's see, on here. We're looking in the CSS styles. I'm looking for focus indicator. So I don't have a specific style for a focus indicator and it doesn't look as if maybe that's not it. Let's look on here. Let's see if that one has a focus indicator. All right, no specific focus indicator. So what I'm looking for here is a way to make it really, really obvious to folks who may have low vision, color vision deficiencies, temporary vision damage, a migraine, or they're on a location where, or in a location where they have really bright sunlight or it's like glare around them. Just make it really easy for people to see where they are on the website. So what I would do here in order to check this, I'm going to try and focus. There we go. So we see that focus indicator. When we force a focus indicator, we see that it's got a nice dotted line. So let's see if there is any style, text decoration, no, display, padding, transition, outline, thin, dotted. Okay, so we've got our style here. It says A focus. So it knows that we're looking at the navigation element and that we have a thin dotted outline. Personally, I would say a 1 pixel minimum, solid, like you can make it any color. I made it red just now, and that is 1 pixel red. I would probably say maybe 2, and maybe we'd want to bring in this brand color over here. So I can't tell you, ooh, I can tell you, inspect. Let's see what color that is. That is not giving me any help. There we go, border color, that's what I want. Okay, let's go back to our navigation up here where we have added a beautiful focus state. And I don't want it to be solid red. That is one of those default browser colors that is just available to you by typing out its name. The problem is, if you don't know all the colors by name, you only access the couple of colors that you know, like pink or red. Okay, so we've got that nice focus indicator that is really vibrant. It's beautiful with the theme colors, the style palette that they have here, and it's really evident to users, hey, that's where I'm focused as I'm navigating around this website using just my keyboard. All right, there's other things that I want to point out here, but I'm trying to keep these super short and snappy. So let me know what you think. Would this make it more evident to you and potentially to your users if you were to use a more evident, a more vibrant, a more noticeable focus indicator on your website? So let me know if you go check your website, what you see there and what you might change it to. Let me know your thoughts and I'll talk to you soon.